Hi, everyone. My name is Nicole. I'm a somatic practitioner and coach. And today I want to talk a little bit about why somatic therapy is so important when you've talked and talked about your problems and you're just not seeing the change that you want to see. So, we've all had the experience of knowing why we feel anxious. We've thought about it, we've talked about it, and we're still feeling anxious. You've talked it through, maybe you've journaled, maybe you have amazing self awareness, and yet your body still reacts like it didn't get the memo. Your mind is saying, I'm fine, but your chest is tight, the breath is shallow, and you just can't quite relax. And that's not you doing something wrong. That's just your body and your brain working on two different channels. So, most traditional therapy, when you're doing talk therapy, is going to be working from the top down. So, it's doing great things like helping you change your thoughts, your beliefs, narratives, and stories. But somatic therapy works from the bottom up. It works through body awareness, breath, sensation, movement. It's the language of your nervous system. And here's why that matters. About 80% of the communication between your body and brain actually flows upward from body to brain, and only about 20% flows downward. So, if we're only talking to the mind, we're missing where most of the information is coming from. So it's like trying to reprogram your phone by talking to the screen when all the real updates are really in the operating system underneath. So think of it like this: talk therapy is going to help you understand why the alarm is going off, and somatic work will help you reach into the wiring and gently reset it. Both are very powerful, but if you've ever thought, I get it, but I still feel it, that's your body telling you it needs to be part of the conversation too. And that's why body based work can create changes that thinking alone can't, because you're finally communicating with the part that's actually driving the reaction. A lot of what keeps us stuck in our lives is called implicit memory. So it's when your experiences get stored as sensations, impulses, tension patterns rather than words and stories. It's why your stomach drops as soon as your boss's tone changes, or why you maybe freeze up and you're not really sure why. The body remembers not to punish you, but it's just protecting you. Somatic work helps you learn the body's language. You tune into the sensations instead of overriding them with logic. So then we take these protective patterns and we complete them and release them. So we're not stuck in them anymore. You know that time, or this is what I might do. You tell yourself, don't overanalyze how that interaction went, but you do it anyway every single time. That's not actually just a mental habit. That's your body being in a hyper vigilant pattern and it's just running the show. When your nervous system has been wired for hypervigilance, it's always scanning, it's always fixing, it's always replaying. It's trying to prevent danger by controlling every single detail. But the truth is, healing doesn't come from control, it comes from connection. The real growth happens when your body learns it can tolerate the discomfort of not overchecking, not rehashing, and it can still be safe. Discomfort does not always equal danger. And again, I can just say that, but it's something that has to be learned through the body quite often. When you start connecting differently with your body, through gentle awareness, somatic tracking, movement, breath, your nervous system can start to shift little by little. And those little changes, even if you just notice a 1% change, begin to add up and start snowballing into large changes that are sustainable. And when that happens, your thoughts start to shift too. So your thoughts follow the state of your body. You stop managing your inner world like it's your full-time job, and everything starts to feel easier, lighter, and less exhausting. Somatic work isn't about fixing the body, it's about listening to it. Because when you start to listen to your body does not have to shout anymore. So, if you have done the inner work, but you still feel like your body's stuck in old patterns, that's where these deeper shifts can start to begin. And I hope this helps you understand why telling yourself to change hasn't always worked. It's not your fault. You just need to learn to communicate with the body in a new way that it understands. In our sessions, if you're doing a one on one with me, I can help you reconnect with your nervous system in a way that feels gentle, safe, and creates real change. So you can finally feel that calm that your mind's been chasing after. And I also have plenty of free practice videos that can help settle the nervous system and build capacity. So you can look for those on my YouTube channel. And you can look for information on how to book a session with me in the links below. I hope this helps, and we'll see you next time.